Good freaking morning, people. Big Red here. Thank you all for tuning into my Red Talk. Today is Thursday. It is February 15th. And, sorry, my nose is running like a motherfucker today. I don't know what's happening right now. But February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. And once again, cold as balls. Cold as balls out here. 32 degrees. I just had to put air in my tires because cold does that. It's crazy though. Now, I drive a 2020 Ram 1500, okay? Every time it's my back tires that always get low. Nothing else. My front two are fine all the time. My back two, on the other hand, are constantly low. And my back left one, like if I'm sitting in the car, my back, like this one behind me here, is always low no matter what. I don't know what the deal is. Is that like a thing? Like, does that just happen in trucks? Like, I really don't know. Like, I don't know if, is that like a defect of Ram, you know? It's crazy though. You know, for like 2 weeks, I was driving around on like 16 PSI when it's supposed to be like 30, 35. Well, 36 actually. So it's inflated to 36. And the issue is that it's so cold out now that I don't want to put all that pressure into the tire because it's cold. So it's like I do it halfway. So I went from like 15 to 25. And then, you know, I'll do either the other half if it warms up today or tomorrow morning. But like, it's crazy. I don't understand. And my old truck was like this too. My other truck was a 2013 Ram 1500, and the same thing would happen. Why is it always that tire? And then I got in somebody else's truck the other day, and their back left was the same thing. Is it a thing? Like, is this just an ongoing problem that Ram has? You know, like, I don't know. I don't get it. Doesn't really make sense to me, but also it's like, it seems to be some sort of trend here, right? To me, anyway. You know, looks like a trend to me. But I don't know. You know, it's quite annoying. And like, I don't think I have any holes in my tires, which, knock on wood, I don't. But yeah, anybody out there drives a Ram? All right, let me know if this same thing happens to you, because I'm curious. Or if it's just a car thing in general. Like, the last like 10 years of my life, I've only had a Ram, so I don't know if other cars do the same shit. But this is like fucking annoying. That's for sure. It's definitely annoying. But what are you gonna do? Part of life, right? Part of life. And then like the numbers go up and down throughout the, like, something's fishy with tire pressure. I'll tell you that. I'm convinced, because they like, it just randomly is up and down. Like, it really makes no sense to me. You know what I mean? But sorry, I'm a little extra snotty today. I woke up this morning, nose was running like a motherfucker. Can't stop coughing. This fucking sucks. It's all the weather. It's literally all the weather. You know, this is Disease X, and is this what's gonna wipe out the planet? because of stupid ass weather. And then all the smart people living in Florida and all those other places that are really nice all the time are gonna live forever. That's how this goes. They're like, ooh, New Yorkers, nope, we're wiping your ass out. Which makes sense. You know, I would too. But, like, sucks. I'm so over this. Like, really fucking over it. I'm done with the weather. It's never good. It is never good. So, but yeah, I guess while I'm on the topic of cars, I've been looking for cars, as everybody knows. If you're new here, subscribe first of all. All right, if you made it this far in the video already, because it's like 5 minutes or something, subscribe here. Every morning I'm going to come on and talk to you guys. Kind of just about nonsense, really. Whatever's pops up into my brain. You know, any type of like big man issues that I run into. That's you know, I'm going to bring those up as well. And yeah, it's just it's what we do here. So every day, I'm doing it every day. All right, the fun part is I'm going to be in Florida in 2 weeks, which thank God, I can't wait to get out of this hellhole. And, you know, and do some stuff down there. So we might have some interesting backdrops. And I'm going to be in Fort Lauderdale and go from Fort Lauderdale to Orlando to go to Disney, which I can't wait. And yeah, I'm pumped. Pretty pumped. It's gonna be a much needed vacation and the last one for a while. So it is what it is. You know, after the vacation, shit, baby's coming right around the corner. Boy, gonna be on lockdown for a while. Absolute lockdown. Between a baby and a store opening, oh, my life is gonna be mayhem. Absolute mayhem. I can't fucking wait. Can't wait. That's what I'm excited for. You know, like, you see the boxes in the back, like, I got baby shit just chilling in the back of my truck already. The thing's not even here yet. So yeah, very excited to go to Florida though. I'm really looking forward to it. I want to want to get away from this weather. I want to go and really enjoy Disney this time. You know, I went a couple weeks ago, but that was for literally a day. And that was actually crazy town. You know, but it's not the end of the world. But yeah, like now I'll be able to go and like actually enjoy what's happening and enjoy what's going on. So I'm pumped. I am pumped. Hopefully all the snow melts soon too, because you know, the great de-icing. My hands are cold from pumping air into these tires, man. It's crazy. It's crazy town. So, but yeah, I started saying that I was, if you knew, I'm in search of a car. My lease is up in March, so I'm trying to get something in the Tahoe Suburban Expedition realm. I don't know right now what that's going to be, and it's kind of stressing me the fuck out. And I don't know. I'm like, I feel I feel like I could buy this truck off my lease, and that in doing so, could help me leverage to a point to, get that. So like maybe I'm thinking I'll do that, and just really, if I buy this out, then I can go to like, I don't know, go to Chevy or go to GMC, whatever, and see if what I can trade it in for. Because that would be ideal. But the like used car market right now is actually crazy. And all these like, I was looking yesterday, and a new Tahoe is like $80,000, $80,000. Like, where does that thing get off being $80,000? You know what I mean? That's absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. And this new Suburban's like 90. It's like, I remember like first getting my car and being like, oh shit, I love the G-Wagon, and still do love a G-Wagon. And I was like, oh my God, it's like the most expensive thing in the world. And it was like $140,000. I'm looking at it now, like a fucking Chevy is $100,000. Are the new G-Wagons too? Like, that's the real question. I don't even know. I just completely stopped looking at them because that shit ain't gonna happen. It's crazy though. And then used ones, like I look at look at Carvana. Right? Carvana's like the new biggest thing, right? And even on there, like a 2020 Tahoe is $45,000. That shit's 5 years old at this point. It's got 60,000 miles on it. $40,000. Fucking crazy. It's crazy. I did, however, see something on, I think it was TikTok, where like a Carvana will pay you for the buyout right of your vehicle. And I'm actually going to look that up today. Because if that's the case, if I can get like $5,000 for the buyout on this, and then have them like apply it to a $5,000 down payment on whatever I find on there, that might work. That might be pretty good. So I don't know. I'm gonna see. But does anybody else, when they're looking for a car, just get like so utterly stressed out that you just stop? Because that's kind of where I'm at, and it's just like, it's so stressful because it's so expensive, and then it's like, you try and not want to put any like big money down for it. I'd much rather like pay for payments and not have to put shit up front. And it's like, it's crazy. And then you look at it, and all like the decently priced cars are in like Texas or something crazy like that, and you're just like, it does me no good. It really does. But I mean, listen, if I found like the perfect Suburban in Texas, and it was, or Florida even, if it was nice and cheap and worth the one-way ticket, I'm not against that either. I mean, that's for sure. I would love that, actually. Just drive across the country a little bit for a while. But, now it's like, all right, you got to get approved, because nobody just has $50,000 laying in the fucking, under their mattress. the bank, get it approved from a bank, get it from this, and do it like that, and blah, 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 blah. It's crazy. The whole situation is crazy. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what the plan is here. I don't know what the and I'll figure it out. Always do. Always figure it out. So let's see. I say this now. Watch I go and find myself in a fucking 2023 Tahoe tomorrow. Which wouldn't suck. Turn this heat down. It's killing me. Ugh. Oh man. So yeah, that's where I'm at now. I actually saw a pretty interesting take. All right, now that I'm less mad about the Super Bowl, I could talk about it a little bit. Pretty interesting take that said, does Patrick Mahomes win 3 Super Bowls without Andy Reid? And it had me thinking about this. And I think that I honestly think the answer is no. And I'll tell you why. And it's not just because Andy Reid is a good coach. I don't think that Andy Reid would have won 3 Super Bowls without Patrick Mahomes either. So I think that the two of them together is what created what we have now. Like, I don't think Patrick Mahomes would have went to the Jets and won 3 Super Bowls on the Jets. I don't. I think that, I don't think Andy Reid can take over the Jets and win 3 Super Bowls in a row with the Jets. Or 2 Super Bowls in a row with the Jets. I don't think that's, I just don't think that's kind of logical. I think that the reason that they had won, what they've won, is because the two separate entities together, working together, is what makes them what they are. Andy Reid is a great coach, don't get me wrong. Phenomenal coach. Patrick Mahomes, as much as I hate him, he's a good quarterback. And I think he's more of a lucky quarterback than a good quarterback, but he's still good. We can't deny that he's good. You can't deny it. I personally don't like him. Like I said, I really think he's just a lucky quarterback, and he got lucky to have, a Travis Kelce and likes of Tyreek Hill for a little bit and everyone else. So, which, listen, luck is part of the game. Luck is 100% part of the game. It is a thing. It's, fine by me. Luck is part of that game. So, yeah, but I thought that was an interesting take. I thought that, and I've seen some people commenting on it, and nobody really gets to the point saying that they, that everyone thinks Patrick Mahomes would win Super Bowls no matter what team he's on. I don't think that's so much the case. And like I said, Andy Reid being a great coach, I think he's he stepped in shit when he got in the Patrick Mahomes saga. I do. But that's just that's kind of how it is. It's like, you can have great players and you can have great coaches, but if a great player doesn't have a good coach, they're not going to go anywhere. And if a great coach doesn't have good players, he's not going to go anywhere either. You know what I mean? That's just kind of how it is. So that's my thought on that. If you guys have any opinion on that, drop a comment down below. Curious to see what other people think. You know, only because I think, you know, I do. I think that, you know, I think individually they would not be where they're at. And I don't know, like, Andy Reid's whole history. I really don't. So I can't really comment on that. But I know Patrick Mahomes has won 3 Super Bowls before he's 30 years old, so that's kind of fucking dope. And yeah, you know, it was a pretty good, you know, it was a pretty good thing I saw when they were talking about it. So I'm curious to see what you guys think, and I want to know your opinion. So drop a comment down below. Let me know. Yeah, other than that, that's really it. If anybody's got any plugs in the used car world, hook your boy up. I need it, and trying to figure out life one day at a time. So that's all I got for you guys today. All right, go enjoy your Friday Eve and get ready for the weekend. Hopefully everybody's got big plans. I think I'm going to have the weekend off, actually, which will be a first in a while. So I'll take it. And yeah, that's all I got. So thank you all for tuning in, listening, watching, whatever you do. As always, if you have any topics you want me to talk about, drop them in the comments down below, and I will speak on them. There's really no limit here, so let me know. And make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, all that good stuff, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.